Did bears drop the ball with the Trump tariffs? Let's find out and get into our daily SPY analysis. Today is February 3rd, 2025. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. A lot of free info here, putting out videos every day, getting into the dealer levels, technical analysis, and premium content, swing trading alerts, live day trading at carnivoretrades.com. Come check it out. Anyways, let's get into it today. So, did bears drop the ball? Was this the fastest recession ever? Let's find out here. So I'm going to say right now, verdict is still out here. But it was interesting how we had, like the headlines over the weekend, tariffs are going to destroy everything. And then this morning, Mexico really backed down and kind of, obviously the algos like that. And we got a very nice V shape there, and and all of a sudden it's starting to warm up. Oh, maybe the tariffs are starting to work here, and maybe this is good. And by the way, everybody became a tariff expert overnight. By the way, just so you know, so just be careful of what you're listening to and the information you're taking in. We don't care about that. We just care about the charts. I'll break things down as I need to, but the important thing is the levels here and how the market is reacting. By the way, it looks like Palantir. I just noticed QQQ up. Yeah. So Palantir all-time high, that's 95. I almost forgot about that. So interesting. So that just derailed. I just looked at the QQQ after hours, like I was catching this in real time. I forgot that they had earnings with all the commotion today. So that's helping out the NQ. So nice pop there for QQQ after. It's not huge, but it does help those other AI names, though, in sympathy. But right now, the big level here to me is 21.5. And this is going to look wacky because it's not adjusted. There we go. 21.5 on NQ. Okay, that's a big level. The bears did defend, right? They came in at the end of the day, 520 QQQ. That's a big dealer level that we've been following. Let me put on our normal hours prints here, and you see the Qs being up a little bit. But yeah, 520, big level there. And it got defended. They showed up by the end of the day. They showed up on SPY 600. Simple, guys. Call it that. We get above that, we're squeezing. And if we stay below that, bears can be in control. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for now. Now, spiders popping in the after hours. So here we go a little bit. So that's filtering out. I wonder if NVIDIA is getting a bid. Yep. Broadcom. So there's C3 AI. So AI name's getting a pop here. In the after hours, ES inching up. Let's take a look at RTY. I want to talk to you guys about RTY too, and I actually have some futures in this right now, and I'm gonna have to put out. So this is the first time I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this in real time here, guys. You can see my channel right there. There you go. So literally just took a trade in in real time on this. All right, anyway. Where was I? So this is interesting. So the Palantir just derailed this whole video here. But yeah, I knew this was going to happen eventually. I had to take a trade in while I'm doing a video. But and send the alert out. But yeah, this inside bar, we talked about this last Friday. Sorry about derailing everything. We talked about this inside bar here. That is technically, by my methodology, that's technically intact. And this is one of my favorite patterns too. When you gap below an inside bar low, flush hard, and then rally back above and close above, that's one of the best liquidity grabbing setups ever. So I do like the Russell here. It is interesting. Obviously I have some right now. I just trimmed it right now. But watch this. That's bullish. Another thing that's interesting here that is somewhat bullish is, if it's such a risk-off day, where's the Bitcoin sellers? Now, I know Ethereum took a big hit. I wish I just bought some last night, and she was down there, but very good level here. 786. I mean, that's a picture perfect hit. Look at that trend line slice. Perfect liquidity grab. There's a ton of buyers in here. It's just one of the margin wipes. By the way, is it risk-off if Dogecoin's up 4%? Come on now. So these things are definitely conflicting right now. And again, keep it simple though. If we're above 600, we're going to squeeze. If not, we'll give bears the benefit of the doubt. They did step in at the end of the day, but they didn't really follow through, and we still kind of closed in no man's land. Additionally, spiders were able to recapture the 50 MA by the end of the day. If we went green, and we almost did, and by the way, the Dow was green for a good chunk of the day, it would have been the biggest fumbling from bears that I've ever seen. This is the biggest gap down, I think, in almost a decade on the futures. If we had gone green, it would have been very bad because it's not like we're RSI daily oversold or something. We're 130 points from all-time highs on SPX. That would have been pretty bad. But that said, we'll see where we open tomorrow. Spiders up $1.30 right now. ES 60.37. NQ right at that bull bear line. So we'll see what we get tomorrow, but just keep it simple at that. I know I just kind of derailed this video, but a lot of stuff happened in real time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that analysis as I was doing it here. There's the diamond again, closing just down. This is still fine above all the moving averages. Might take some more basing and backing and filling. The Russell again, back below 225, but I like the RTY. And you can see this popping a little bit in the after hours, obviously, as well. There's ES inching up again. Spiders 600, QQQ 520, watch those numbers. SMH was very weak on the day, down 2%, but it is getting a bid here with some Palantir. Sympathy after hours, most of these AI names bidding NVIDIA up modestly. IGV was very strong, and I continue to like it. So, I mean, in a down tape, and a tape that got crushed, this was down 40 cents. Really not that bad. So really not that bad at all for cloud. We've got, I think Google is Wednesday with Snap. It might be tomorrow. Let me just double check. Yep, tomorrow. So tomorrow we get Google and Snap and AMD. And oh, by the way, we got jobs all week too. We're loaded here. We got all this stuff going on here. So Jolts tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's going to be a big deal too. Just want to cover the VIX right now. I think 20 is a cap until at least Wednesday. So and we hit that today, and that was one of my levels, and we did back off of it. We'll see. Transport's down 2.3, so this definitely got hit. Came in towards the end of the day as well, but held the 200. We'll see. Maybe it goes down for that trend line after all at 15.6. Transport's a little weak here. Interest rates today, I'm just going to use ZT. So ZT gapped down, but came off the lows. And the farther you go out on the curve, the better it looked. My ZB is still acting well. Down 38 basis points here, but, up 38 basis points. Tried to break through, pulled back, but it's still green, so it's holding on. And I think this base is maybe another day or so. It should get through that. TLT got close to my $90 target. I do think that fills out. XHB took a bit of a hit, but it did put in a tail. So we'll see what it does tomorrow. Reclaiming, I'd say like 108 would give it some momentum. VNQ, same thing. Like this is hanging in there, only down 19 cents. This pattern's not bad. And I'm just going to check the wire here too. Okay, yep. Okay, so Trump just says call with Trudeau went well. Okay, I figured it had to be something other than just Palantir because the RTY shouldn't have been jumping that hard. Wow, nice. So it's still going up. I'll take it. XLF down 21 cents. Not that bad. Off of all-time highs. KRE took a little bit of a dump, down 2%. It is popping a little bit after hours. With everything else, there's KBE and broker dealers as well. Nice candle for broker dealers. Just always dips being bought there. Oil 19 cents. I think there's a roll here. I think there might have been. It's only 18 cents, but it's showing the futures are down. Anyway, pattern-wise, it's still hanging in there. It's holding onto that 72 handle. Not the greatest. I think the algos, and again, like I said, everybody's a tariff expert, so these algos are trying to decipher if this is bullish oil, bullish bonds, bearish bonds. And I just avoided oil lately. I did want to bid it here. I didn't like the gap up. I was looking to bid it Friday if we got a good pattern, but I didn't like the gap up today, and just kind of not what I was looking for. Maybe at 71, I would try it if we got there shortly. However, XLE was green today, up 55 cents. In a down tape, XOP flat and OIH flat, but both printing tails on the day. Nat gas had a nice pop. H contract, good bid, and it came off the highs, but nice gap there, and it held the $3 handle. So the dollar, very important, right? Coming way off the highs. And let me just check this after hours. I'm doing this all in real time here. So these meetings, you know, they don't go on market hours. They just go when they go. But you can see, yeah, so it's getting a dip on the Trudeau news. So a little rejection there. Somebody in the room was mentioning the Euro US dollar today actually as well. That does look like a nice divergent low. So dollar coming back in. Gold took a hit initially, but look at the strength here. That's bull market behavior. When you sell that sharply and you just rip and make a new all-time high the same day, bull market behavior. 3K is still on the table. Watch silver for pattern here too. Platinum and palladium got rocked, but the spot metals were flat, so spot actually was flat. There's just these front contracts that are whipping around here. Palladium wasn't terrible. That's not a bad candle. Copper here, nicely green on the day. That's working on a higher low. That's trying to break out of that little flag structure. I know we talked about crypto a minute ago, but let's just quickly. Bitcoin again, 100K, that's the bull bear line. Think of that as 600 SPY. Above that is good. ETH, watch 28. I like that level, and that's going to extend back to this shelf right here, that cap. We broke through that. If we reclaim, that's good. And then obviously a back above 3K would really squeeze. But there's, you know, when you get these big flush candles, sometimes you get like a deep retrace and then a higher low first. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. But some of these other ones are holding up. Solana up 5%. Doesn't look too bearish to me. Maybe this is going to go in Trump's sovereign wealth fund along with TQQQ calls or whatever he's going to put in there. So lots of headlines today. This is Trump's market. Let's take a look at the futures one more time. 60.41. So bears running out of space here. You get above this and we're taking off. And Q right at the line. And RTY. So this may be an epic ball dropping. We'll see. You guys know the levels now. Take care. Come find me on carnivoretrades.com. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.